Local leaders and parents in Brooklyn pushing back against the city after it announced the sudden closure of multiple child care centers. John Diaz joins us now live outside one of those centers in Williamsburg. John.
Yeah, well, Sydney, the Brooklyn Borough president, as well as many other local leaders, just wrapping up a massive rally out here in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, in support of keeping these schools open. It was actually so big that they actually had to host it outside instead of inside the Nuestros Niños Child Development Center. Now, less than 2 weeks ago, the city announcing the closure of 4 early child care centers here in Brooklyn. You can see them listed on your screen there. And then also one in Queens. The DOE saying it has decided not to renew the leases, citing multiple reasons, such as low enrollment and budget cuts, saying it will do its best to transition students to new programs. But today, the Brooklyn Borough president leading efforts to fight back, hosting this massive rally here in Williamsburg and calling on Mayor Eric Adams and the DOE to address the fallout of this decision, saying the announcement of the closures came less than 24 hours before applications for the upcoming school year went live. And the enrollment for some of these schools, well, it's more than 90%. They're not too sure where these kids would go if the schools shut down.
There was a time 40 years ago when the community could rely on mayors, on administrations to make things work. We've lost that.
This is ridiculous. I don't know what they're trying to do, but I can tell you something. We're going to fight this.
Hold on. Now, the city said in a statement, in part, it uses, quote, data to determine where to open and close seats so that we can reallocate taxpayer dollars to neighborhoods with the greatest needs. Now, a live look back out here, you can still see a lot of people out here in support of keeping these schools open. They tell us that some of these schools, well, they really have been around for decades, and they're more than just schools. They say they're also resource centers for people who live in these neighborhoods. We're going to have a lot more coming up later on this evening, but for now, we are live this afternoon from Williamsburg, Brooklyn. John Diaz, CBS News, New York.
John, thank you.